Alright. Alright. Welcome back to I may be Receptionist, but so any boss to clock out on time. Anime review, episode number 12. This one is the review for the final episode of season 1 for the show, because there's no books to adapt. The season only went through technically the first 3 volumes that have been released. Yes, I'll talk more about that in a minute. So, the name of this episode is I may be Guild Receptionist, but I'll fight any boss to the bitter end to get a clock gal working overtime. So, we begin with the last episode where the Guildmaster, Glenn, is now possessed by a dark god, battling Silver Sword and Aaliyah, where at one point you have Lo protecting Louis. She's the healer. And the way it seems like, I think he's in love with her. Yes. He is simply just not telling her at all. Yeah, Jade is probably not interested in her. Like, he's more interested in Aaliyah. And of course, he protects her. She gets hit too, but they're unconscious of the whole battle. And basically, well, the first half anyway, so they do wake up to help him fight off against Glenn. And of course, Aaliyah. Of course, this time they're hiding on a rock this time, like they were last time. And also, Aaliyah's not there last minute like she was for the last 2 battles, because she was brought in like last minute. Here, she's here from the very beginning to the very end. It's a pretty awesome battle depicted in the anime. And the battle, at one point you do a combo move, and the only battle ends is by Aaliyah using her hammer to slice off Glenn's arm with the Dark Core, destroying it and restoring it to normal. And of course, the whole thing about bringing back his daughters with a flashback of her in the episode. And then, as soon as they get back from the guild employee training, oh, lots of paperwork is waiting for them. All because their boss doesn't want to do it, so he rather stick it on an employee who's done it for 3 years. Yeah, and they do it for a while, and then she's from, oh, Glenn's awake. Of course, he is secretary. And of course, basically, all she wants is to free from overtime. He better basically was promised to hire more people so he can get out of overtime, and he'll work on it. So then he's about to reveal who's responsible for this whole mess of this whole season, and the memory was lost. So he doesn't remember it was wife of him. Who it was, they don't say. In the book, it's implied that somebody who Aaliyah does know. That's what is implied in book number 4, where somebody she knows from her past may be responsible for it, for all the stuff of the season. Who it is, I'm not going to spoil it, but someone who Aaliyah does know. Of course, she doesn't know about it, but somebody she does know. And, well, and of course the episode season ends kind of how we began the season, because they have all this paperwork, and of course they need to beat the century boss so you get a clock on time. So she goes to execution outfit and proceeds to beat the crap with the boss. End of the episode. And that ends season 1 of I May Be Guild Receptionist, but slowly boss the clock on time. This was the final thoughts of the season. This is another season where series is the 3rd one in a row where I started. While the series had just started too. But not when the first episode aired. No. This one, like in the case of Walking to himself, this one was at least 2 episodes in by the time I started it. Yeah, just 2 episodes. I was already caught up really quickly. And like in the case we had Hunted, I didn't do 2 or 3 episode reviews and setting up 1. No, I just did 1 at a time. Yeah, but now this one since wrapped up, I now have Friday reduced down just 1 game right now. That's Dragon Ball Daima, which is not going to be next. Next is going to be On the Evil Order of Intergalactic Empire. But did I enjoy the season? I did. I really enjoyed it. I have been listening to dub. I think I watched the first 3 episodes of it. I need to get back to it. I do know that Aaliyah is voiced by Joe Harris in the dub. Her junior is voiced by Sarah Weinhoff. Yep. But what about the rest of the cast? Jade himself is voiced by Cameron Cassidy. Lau was voiced by Dakota Fosworth. Lolui, that's the healer. Kate Bristol, Gons, who retired in the first episode, voiced by Mike Smith. They don't currently have a credit dub actor yet for Lynn, who is Glenn's daughter. No credit for him yet, or his secretary. The only one they have is a member of the Brokers Guild, Morgan Garrett. Yeah, they haven't probably finished dubbing it per se, so. And currently, I thought there was 6. No, there's actually been 8 books released. I've only read the first 4. And get this, book 5 doesn't come out until August. It's not until a little over 4 months from now. Yes. I've also read the manga too. I've read the first 3 volumes of manga. I don't think I read book 4 yet, but there's like 1 more left. I don't think it's his publications one. No. I don't think so. I mainly checked this out because I was curious. And also because that the main character design-wise reminds you a lot of the lead from Saving Out 80,000 Gold of My Retirement in Another World. And lucky enough, basically it started, so I only have to go through like the start of the series, read the first book. And over time, I read book 2, I read book 3, and I read through book 4. I actually own all 4 books that were released for the series. Originally, I downloaded the books, and then I just decided to delete them once I got my hands on the light novel themselves. Yep. Will this definitely be an anime I recommend people? Yes, definitely. Yeah, the character herself basically may be a bit overreactive, and the fact that she is a glutton, which is interesting. And she's completely oblivious to the fact that Jade, the male lead of the series, is in love with her. Which I'm like, Jade, I get the fact that basically her personality is not exactly agree with a lot of people. I do agree, she's a very beautiful woman. Yeah, this definitely be something basically I'm hoping to do a future for. Yeah, I mean, they probably have enough for maybe for 1 more season as one. And just by sheer coincidence, the main character's last name is also one half of the name for the anime studio Clubworks. Excuse me. And this is interesting. Apparently is a subsidiary of Sony's Japanese anime production Aniplex. You're like, that's interesting. Yeah, it's part of Aniplex. And I believe they're also a English dub company as well, because I remember basically they have dub stuff in English. Yes. When I started the series, this actually is one of the very few anime I've seen that they actually created. I've seen. There is, of course, Persona 5. The second is Ace Attorney. The final season of Fairy Tail. Of course, there's two behind Spike, I believe 1 and 2. Yep. They actually did the most recent arc for Black Butler. They have a new arc starting up, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday. That's it. Next Saturday being the Emerald Witch arc, which is very interesting. We also have later on this year, we have Spy X Season 3, which I'm looking forward to that one. Yep. Movie-wise, I've only seen just one, Code White. Yep, I have seen the Persona 5 OVAs. Yes, I have. Do I plan to review Persona 5? Not currently, no. I have also one review, so some are asking, like, is there an anime going to take the place of these two? Not currently, no. But next up, basically, is going to be a review of My Hero Academia, and it's on to I'm the Evil Lord of Intergalactic Empire. Okay? Next video. Bye.